Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a fabulous day. We woke up this morning to some white stuff. Yeah, I'm not ready for that shit. I am not. Give me my summer back. How do we go from Friday, in less than a week, Friday, 70s in the 70s, to overnight white stuff? I don't know what the temperature is now, but an hour ago it was only 30 degrees. Fahrenheit. Anyhow, I am going to go ahead and we're going to get into our messages this morning. Keep in mind, only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This is not a personal one-on-one reading. I will be going live tonight at 7:30 p.m. to do some readings. Check my community page for the post about that. Okay, so let's see, what are our messages? What messages, please, Spirit, do we need to hear today? What messages do we need to hear? We got donut. That is about indulgence and treating ourselves or cravings. Earth, practical, stable, grounded. A steady foundation supports fertility and growth. Be able to discern the moment-to-moment gratification from true fulfillment. Chakras. That is aligning energy and being aware. Listen to your body to unlock free-flowing positivity and spiritual power within you. Okay. Yeah, kind of, I was just going in the lines of just thinking, that overindulgence and grounding ourselves and being practical. One really mundane thing that is coming to my mind with these three cards is, we have the holidays coming up. Just got done with Halloween. In the United States, we have Thanksgiving and Christmas. A lot of indulgence. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of healthy eating habits. Yes, we're going to have those indulging moments over the holidays. But at the same time, the flip side of the coin is when you're grounded and you're rooted and your energy is in alignment. Sometimes we are so strict with ourselves that we lose sight of being kind to ourselves as well. Spirit's giving me a message. I'm just trying to decode it here. When you work hard, sometimes, I know I've been guilty of this. Sometimes we lose that momentum. Not momentum, but we lose the motivation. And then our passion becomes a chore. And I feel that when that happens, our energy field, our chakras become unaligned, particularly with the first chakra and the third. And that is our drive and our roots, what keeps us going, that we keep on going for because of necessities, our basic survival needs, and we forget about what motivated us to go in that direction to begin with. So, sometimes, without overindulging, it is okay to reward ourselves for the hard work and a job well done. Okay. Okay, dear Spirit, what are your messages for us today, Spirit? Holy Spirit, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, those of the pure white light, what are our messages that we need to hear today? The energy just feels a little bit erratic this morning. Let's take a look. Underneath the deck, we've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Wow. If this is work, steady work. Gotta bring home the bacon, honey. Temperance. Moderation. Wow. And the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is very interesting. This is exactly what the Oracle cards were saying. Basically, you know, when all this work energy, the Knight of Pentacles is the workhorse of the tarot. That is the person that keeps on trucking along. It is something that's over time. It is somebody who's very dedicated to what they are doing, to their cause. And giving. Okay, you're giving. There is an exchange here. An exchange. I will get out of something what I put in. Okay? And then there is some kind of truth that kind of sets in here. Ace of Swords. Aces are new. It is innovation. It is something that has potential. And with the swords, it is with the mind. So there are ideas that we want to implement, and there's things that we are dreaming about, things that we want to do, and so we are working towards those goals, right? The Temperance is coming in and saying, hold on. You need to not slow down, but you need to take a time out. You need to rest. You need to rest your body. The chakras was talking about being mindful of your energy. Listening to your body. When your body says, I need to rest, I am tired. When your mind says, I cannot think clearly. You need to rest. You need to take a time out. You need to reward yourself. Temperance kicks in with moderation. You don't want to go, it's not saying like, okay, I've got $5,000 in the bank. Let me go on an extravagant vacation and blow 4,000 of it. That's not what their cards are saying. It's okay maybe to take maybe a little weekend trip or to go out and enjoy a nice dinner and a movie, taking a day off, stay in bed and watch Netflix. Reward yourself, take a break. You need to listen to your body. You need to listen when your thoughts are foggy. To gain clarity, The work needs to be in moderation. Not saying not to work, but you need to know when to listen to your body when your body's saying, I need to stop for right now. Okay, what else do we got going on here? Five of Wands. Lovers. The Star. The Fool. 3 majors out of 4 cards already in the main spread. 5 of Pentacles. And I've got some kind of hair. There's a hair within the fabric of my hoodie. 7 of Wands. I kind of see where your motive, where your drive is. It is the thought of, I've built this. I don't want to start over again. I've established something here. And fighting for keeping what you have. 4 of Pentacles, keeping what you have. Queen of Swords. And the Sun. I like that. Okay. Somebody's holding on to their vision of their son. Their goals. Their dreams. Okay. That's overarching. Okay. Kind of in a place of maybe feeling, it feels like you feel like something is missing here. You're fighting for new ideas, for a journey that you had started, and you saw the way forward with the Star. You made a decision. That was a karmic decision, by the way. What I'm seeing here, a karmic path. Now, lovers, for some of you, yes, this could be indicating of meeting up with a soul bond, with like a soulmate type connection. Soulmates aren't always romantic, because I'm not seeing that much as far as, there's not a lot here as far as cups are concerned. In fact, between both spreads, there are no cups. None. So this feels like being out of touch with our inner self, inner emotions here. And there's a lot of drive, a lot of passion, a lot of practicality, earth, physical environment.
Motion detected at front door.
Yeah. Mailman. And where you've been is, it feels like, this feels life general, or even business and career, really trying to hold on to a position, an idea, there is some kind of risk that you may have taken, jumping into something that was risky, because you had a vision. And there seems to be something missing from your life right now. The Queen of Swords is like, is all-knowing. She knows what is missing. Lover's connection. Enjoying life. But you are being set on a certain star path that does lead to the sun. But you need to take a stand. There's a sense of protection. There may even be a sense of resisting this particular star path, because we're setting our ways in one path. It's like the Queen of Swords is really focused on one thing. Let me give you an example. My real estate background. Okay. For years, I've gone in and out of trying to sell real estate as a realtor. And, you know, the industry itself, I really enjoyed. But I always felt like I was on a hamster wheel trying to gain momentum for success. Okay? But little did I know that things were going to take a little bit of a twist. I kind of boxed myself into this idea. I'm going to be this great realtor. I'm going to be this real estate broker one day. And just so focused on that, very narrow, that I could not see the bigger picture. And that's kind of where this is. And so the other side hustle that I have, along with my tarot, involves real estate, but in a different aspect. It involves private money brokering, private lending, and I'm the middleman that connects an investor who wants to buy properties to fix up and flip or fix up and rent out. I connect that buyer with a lender. And I really enjoy that. And it's still in the real estate realm. But I broadened my perspective. And I'm using me as an example because sometimes we get so focused on we're on a career path, we cannot see the other options around us. Sorry about that, folks. I had to take that call. But anyhow, as I was saying, we need to sometimes broaden our horizons a little bit. Get out of the box that we put ourselves in our way of thinking. Okay, show me. Okay, I didn't even get the words out. 6 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and Justice. Okay. That is, I'm feeling this Platonic energy. Because, you know, that Pluto is in Capricorn. And that is all this heavy earth, heavy pentacle energy that we are seeing in this reading. That is like, imagine trying to walk through thick mud up to your waist and trying to push through all that thick earth. And then up ahead, you see a clearing and you see the sun shining down bright in the center of this clearing in the open air. When Pluto crosses over into Aquarius at the end of Capricorn season, it is like that whoosh, that breath of fresh air. And it is a more free-flowing. And that's where some of these swords are coming into play. It's like, okay, now you get into that clearing, you get out of the mud, you get into that clearing, and you're able to move more freely through the air. You're able to think more clearly. You're able to look at the bigger picture because you're in this big clearing and you can see everything around you versus maybe going through the mud and trees and brush and stuff all around you. You get into this clearing and everything becomes very free. You start feeling very free here. And I was mentioning that sun in the clearing. There it is. Reaching your sun, reaching your goals, things are going to get easier. You might be in this lack mentality, or I'm fighting to hold on to what I have started. Took a leap of faith, and kind of like a fear of losing, a fear of abandonment, a fear of losing your footing, your stability. You're standing up and you're fighting and you are defending your position. And that sense of holding on to old ideas. Like I said, sometimes we just need to expand our mind, expand our horizon, look at the bigger picture. Sometimes we think that what we think is the right path sometimes just needs adjustments. When we are in alignment on the right path, then we can reach that stability for the long term, and the road gets easier with the Six of Swords. And I started out here, I wanted to see what this Five of Pentacles was about. And the Lover's card, I feel, for some of you, yes, this could be related to romantic partnerships, life partnerships. But I would want to see more cups. So, because of the lack of the emotions, the lack of emotional connectivity with somebody, I'm not inclined to feel that the Lovers is representation of romantic love relationships, but more of a decision, a love for what you are doing and where you are heading. This is like, I know this is the direction I would need to go. I just need to adjust my navigation system a little bit, maybe take a different route. But it feels like the Lovers is a karmic decision, especially with the star here. This is life path energy. And the star, by defending and standing up and not backing down on your dreams, you reach the sun. But let's see what this Five of Pentacles is about. There's a Six of Cups. Death. And Seven of Cups. When you get away from the past decisions, past mistakes, and when you end any kind of, how do I want to say this? Any kind of clinging to old ideas, old memories, old ways of doing things, then Seven of Cups, opportunities and options open up to you. And there's this energy of missing something, that energy of missing out on something. Some of this is the nostalgia of, I wish I could go back to the way things used to be. But if it didn't work back then, why would it work now? There's adjustments that need to be made. There's that change, like go back to my example with the real estate. I thought I wanted to show houses. I thought I wanted to sell houses and work with buyers and sellers and go through all that mud, that thick mud up to my waist. And I had to change and transform that, kill any ideas, or kill that way, that certain path, cut it off, and make an adjustment to my nav system. I still wanted that financial independence. I still wanted to be connected to real estate in some way. It just, I was not meant to be going through and dealing with all the inspections and dealing with all the headaches and all the stress with trying to close a transaction. What I'm doing now is much less stressful, very much Six of Swords, okay? And what I had to do is with that Six of Cups, that was my passion, that was my love, that was something that I truly desired. And when I walked away from that aspect of real estate, you know, in divine timing, I had the right star path open up. And that's what I feel is going on with the collective right now. Needing to move away from the old, readjusting our thinking, coming up with new innovative ideas, new thought process, and making those adjustments. If there's a certain industry that you like, but there's an aspect that you're in it that you don't, adjust it. Look at the bigger picture. Let's take a look at the sun. The sun energy. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups. Wow. The sun is leading to some wish fulfillment, longevity, and happiness. You're getting there. You're getting to that Ten of Cups. You're getting to that Ten of Pentacles. The two best tens that are here. No, there's no Ten of Swords in this reading. There's no Ten of Wands in this reading. We got the two best tens. So the final destination leading to a true full energy here, new beginning energy, new inspiration is on the horizon. A new beginning is on the horizon, and it's just about changing your navigational points, your destination points. Changing your route. That's it. It's about changing your route, changing your route. If your goal is Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, you're on the precipice of that. And you just got to go in and adjust the navigation. Okay, I am going to leave you there. I love each and every one of you. And I will see you in the next reading. Love and light.